ZL Entertainment.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am Andy Dion from ZL Entertainment, and today we're here for the playthrough of Layers of Fear. I did the first hour of this game during one of the FearFests, and we're doing it again for this year's FearFest. I don't remember which one I did this for. It was either one or two. Definitely not the last one we did. Anyway, I already did all the settings. I did the sound. I hope I did the sound properly. Although there's not that much sound in the game if I remember right, so let's just start. I've never played this game all the way through, so it's pretty much mostly blind, and I've only seen one YouTuber play it, and by one YouTuber it was two people. I've only seen Super Best Friends play this. I still hope that one day they will reunite.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone.
Maybe.
Hopeless.
Well,
You
the last two,
deserve
yeah. Oh, well,
But
probably.
even for you, there is still a way.
Mm-hmm.
A way to bring it all back.
Mm-hmm.
The one precious thing you ever truly desired.
Life.
Finish it.
Okay, fine, I'll finish my books. So yeah, I'm a writer and this guy is a painter, so yeah. So the last time I'm not even moving my mouse and he's already like drunk or something. So the last time I played this, I played it on my old computer. Oh, the movement is really weird. So I wasn't able to have everything up at the highest settings. I have everything up at the highest right now, and I can't tell if the game is running very badly or if he just walks weirdly. I think I remember people saying that he walks kind of not very well, like he has a limp or something. Alright, so these people are supposedly the ones who are making the Silent Hill 2 remake, the blooper team. Didn't they make the stupid movie, well, the movie's stupid, the Blair Witch Project. I think they did the book for that. The book. I think they did the video game for that. Artist Triumphs. I thought that said cows. That's cool. My mind reads way too quickly. Gallery opening. Yeah, great. What did he underline? Exhibition proved an immense success. Something here that he... So either he's underlined this or scratched this out. Looking stunning. Okay, so I think that was his wife they were talking about. So obviously there's something going there that we can Alright, so we have Abraham Lincoln shaking our hand. It's a great thing. Oh no, it's one of these games where you can open everything. Do they not know me? I play RPGs, so and I'm an explorer, so I'm gonna explore everything. Plus, I've been playing like Boomin and Phasmophobia, stuff like that, so opening stuff like this is like a thing I'm kind of used to now. Man, his walking is really weird. I'm hoping it's not I'm hoping it's not the game running slowly at such a high powered graphics. That would be annoying, no? Bourbon whiskey. I forgot what that actually is. I believe isn't bourbon like a whiskey that's been aged in a wine barrel? And then there's brandy that's wine that's been aged in a whiskey barrel, something like that. I don't drink alcohol. Dear sir, we'd like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist. I thought there was a comma there, so... Yeah, okay, just nothing of use. Oh, okay. Okay, that's just character building, not story building. I don't really care about character building. Pooper? What does that say? Laughing matter, I've it. Pop her. Popple. Okay, that's... Oh, I move it by... Okay, this is really weird how they set it up. It's a dog, so nobody cares. And this is the zoom button. Okay. I wonder if they... No, it was Unity, that's right. I was wondering if they used, like, Unreal Engine. Because there's a horror engine, like, thing you can download for free. And a lot of this, like... What's this? Could have sworn I had a... Okay. Guy doesn't like mice, apparently. I mean, if they were getting into your food, then I could see that being a problem, but it didn't look like a food area. If I remember right, the food area is over here. Yeah, I don't remember how far I got into the game. Is there like a light? What's in rat poison? Active ingredients. I don't know what that is. Color pigment. And water. Probably not a good thing. This. Prosthesis. How did they... Okay. So we don't have a body that we can see. It's not there, but there is a mirror effect. Well, he has a beard. That's what I've got. I don't like the click and hold to open things. Which is weird because I love realism. I want my games to have a realistic feel to them. But there is, and my best friend and I have talked about this, that there is definitely such a thing as too much realism. Turning all the lights on is a cool thing. It's not too like annoying. I prefer like at least like pressing the button down, but like having to have two button pressed down is kind of annoying, but I think it's one of those things that if it became more commonplace, I thought there was some Z artifacting. I can't quite remember if Z artifact is proper term for it, but that's basically when two meshes overlap each other and fighting for the Z axis. Oh, paprika. So fun fact, this game helped inspire the layout of two of my games, I believe. Definitely one for sure, which was a a little treat, you know. I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from the Brilliant and shoved his head off the rest of us common folk. Yeah, sleep. Okay, well. Surprised he's not saying something about the wine. No, it was one game, and it wasn't. It's not like one of my main games. God, really laggy over here for some weird reason. So it was a. I did a 7-day game challenge where I tried to make a game in 7 days, which for a 3D game is not enough time. And so this is how I laid out the area. Like, you have this hallway here. I didn't have doors for mine. There was a basement door for over there. There was a living room here with like a dining room portion over here, and the kitchen was over here. So I made the whole layout like this. This led over to, there was a bathroom over there. For my game, I should say, how I kind of, like I said, I based it kind of like from this, but not 100%. Over here was the door that went out to the backyard for my version of this layout, and the stairs started over here for mine. And I originally had a bathroom here as well, but I got rid of it. And that way went over to the garage. I believe we have to go there, so I want to. That's creepy. And that's weird. I think those are like just random artworks that are real. That was interesting. Wait, what's this? Oh. The upstairs I didn't base on this layout. I just did my own thing at that point. Been working all night, don't wake me up. Cool.
Tumbling all around, tumbling all around, tumbling all around. So funny. Tumbling here and there, tumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
Okay. I like that. I like old music for some weird reason. Galactic Grand Opening in Flames. That sucks. Someone broke the mirror. Well, this is a girl's, like, makeup table, I think, so... I'm kind of remembering a little bit of pieces, like... I think she was a pianist. That's a fun word to say. And, I think if I remember right, she was... I think she was in this fire. Anyways. Oh, he's been acting again. Figured I might as well do some work. Why is it that he put it over there and there's bottles here, so that means that this is his side of the bed. And... but the cane's right here. Why would he put that there if she sleeps on that side? I mean, that is over there, but unless, like, she died or something and then he started sleeping over on this side instead. Because guys do that sometimes. Or, well, people who... okay. People who lost somebody they love will kind of like stay in the general area that that person used to be at. What I was gonna say, like, a lot of times I find that the guys sleep on this side and girls sleep on that side. I mean, even I sleep on the this side of the bed right here. I feel the most comfortable there. I tried sleeping on the other side and I didn't feel like myself anymore. Some blood here. Alright, found our first locked door. Is she holding a skull? Lame. Should be cats. Cats are better. Well, that's one way to tell me to not play music. I'm also a musician. Preferably the guitar. Okay. That's always a lovely sight. The balls do like to roll around, so... locked. I actually forgot where we're supposed to go. I think we do go into that one, Does this spell out anything interesting? CDD, eat. So many word there. Beer. Beer is eat. Okay, we have a crappy drawing, like most kids do. We have a lame doll, because it's not a doll of a girl. I think that's like a sleep thing. I think I saw it in Karate Kid. Reminds you of that anyways. I like how I can move the camera around and it'll still play, but if I stopped pressing the button, it would stop playing. Can't tell if that's a guy or a girl. That's great. Well, for the most part, I think we explored everywhere that we can go. I see that shiny key. Oh, I guess there was a reason I came up here. I must, like, subconsciously remember. Now that's an awesome book. That's the kind of book I want to read. You lost your mind, blah blah blah. First put all time a little bit right be. Okay, so they didn't like it for some weird reason. I thought it was great. You promised! Alright, well, I really can't remember how far I got into this game. Probably should have looked it up before I started playing. Because if anybody knows me, I like to record as much as I possibly can in one session. Because I rarely feel like playing games anymore. Come on. Locked. Grading, reading. Wow, this person doesn't know how to read. Written communication, well, not too bad. At least 2 of them are okay. These are alright. Math, wow, this person sucks at math. Math is like the easiest class. Science and health, surprisingly decent. 2 of them are good. Social studies, I forgot what that is. That's like a form of... It usually includes history, but it's not really a thing, I don't think, anymore. Art and music are great, and PE, they did nothing. Very horrible. I never did great in school, but that's because I never tried, and I still got C's. And we didn't have art and music in my class. Or any of my schools, I don't. Music was an elective, and so was art. And my sister took art elective, and I took guitar elective. Just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. I care so much for that room. Maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. Could have just put the keys like right here. Alright, well, so we have an artist here. Oh, and here's the very picture that describes nightmare. That creature there is the mare, and so when you have sleep paralysis, that's what mare used to mean. So a nightmare originally meant somebody who had sleep paralysis. And, yeah. A little fun fact I've learned by all the research I do. It's kind of funny because I just recently watched an artist on YouTube known by the name of Jazza. Yeah, sometimes writing things out is better. It might be annoying, but sometimes people can write better than they can speak. If I remember right, this means you need 6 items, so you have to do something 6 times. A lot of used paint utensils. I'm guessing somebody would sit here, probably nude, because that's what artists like to do, is draw people in the nude. I mean, if I could draw, I would do the same, so... Let's see what we've got here. Nothing. Nothing. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it. I can almost see other things written, but I can't really make it out. I do remember that noise, so we at least got this far. It's a little interesting that it took me 27 minutes to get here. But I don't have to, like... Now that I've explored the place, I kind of get an understanding of what we can... Oh yeah, I forgot. Impossible space. Well, this is all based on the house itself, so... if anybody here is being like, wow, you're just like going to these dark places, and I'm trying to find a game that will scare me. At best, I've only gotten startled. But sadly, nothing has ever frightened me. Maybe this is the one. No. That was close. They tried, I should say, but no cigar. Just not good enough. And honestly, this whole impossible space is a lot more interesting than scary. This is actually an idea I had for another game before I even knew about this one. Did we keep that? We did. Okay. Just bushes outside. It doesn't look like they put any light source. Hopefully, when they make Silent Hill 2, they use Unreal Engine. Because Unity is crap. I mean, I do say use whatever engine you know how to, you know. Some people learn and work better with Unity, but, like, I don't know how anybody gets anything done with Unity. That's such a hard... And then some people say the same thing about Unreal Engine, but I don't know, I've always had an easier time with that. Save the date. Something request the pleasure of a company to celebrate the wedding. June 9th. 2 in the afternoon. So that would equal to a 6 and a 9. So that would be 69. Anyways. Wait. Is there anything in there? Nope. Nothing. Anything there to open up? Now, if I remember right, the setting said flashlight, but this seems to be like in the 1800s or something. So I don't think we're gonna get a flashlight. What is this Morrowind sound here? It's very finicky. Well, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Another creepy picture. We got some lights here. Okay. 548. That'd be cool if the numbers changed for each person, so you can't always put in the same number. And this really sounds like the Morrowind noise when you're in an ancestral tomb. If I remember right. Yeah, okay. Pass holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That's a really nice voice he has. What kind of ring did you get her, though? Is that a sapphire? You know, that's kind of cool. I would go with an emerald. I like how the emeralds look. Do we not get to keep it? Oh. Oh, got Silent Hill effect right there. Instead of a wheelchair, we just have a rocking chair. And what's this? Last time, you're not allowed in that room even if the door happens to be a... Okay, so that's his maid, I guess. Someone took a painting dump there, it looks like. Alright, well, I wonder if I can have this video last 15 hours, or the game, I wonder if the game is 15 hours long, so that way I can do 1 hour long episodes for the second half of this Spooktober month of FearFest 4. I don't know of a name. I don't remember the name. Whoa! I wasn't really done exploring, but okay. That's annoying. I also don't have like a light still. Dust mice, even in my lungs. There is always more grotesque vermin dirt. You want to know what animal is really horrible? That would be deer. Deer are just I'm trying to talk here, game. Deer are just rats with hooves. Is that all you got for me? I know it's not as entertaining You know, you want to see somebody get all scared and scream and cry and piss their panties. But you're just not going to get that with me. If you get that, then you know you found a very horrific horror game. Like the horror game I'm working on, I don't particularly find scary. I don't think someone like me can make a horror game because I don't find anything really all that frightening because there's such a thing known as real life. And nothing can be more horrifying than real life, especially nowadays. Not exactly sure why ramping up in the volume, but well, yeah. Oh, that's, you didn't draw that correctly. That looks cool. I feel like our character had just taken drugs. I was just kidding. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Looks good to me. I can't even draw. But the only thing I can draw is the stomach. Face is a little not that great, but not that round. Everybody's a critic. Everybody's a critic. You don't understand art. The artist paints what they see, not what they want to see. It's not like they're trying to make you different. They're just painting their vision, what they see. Same with writers. All the difference. Okay. The only difference between a writer and a painter is that a writer paints words on a canvas instead of ink. Although in the old days it was ink as well. Nowadays it's just typing on a computer. But I was hoping for more rats to kill themselves. I was gonna read that, but you know that book? The books were in the shape of like a shadow figure. Kinda cool. I like the melted effect of the pictures. Either like they were in a fire or somebody was really drunk and just kinda... Why does this look like a portal of some kind? And a hand's like crawling through. But yeah, art is a wondrous thing. I would love to be able to draw, but I can't draw. I'm a writer. I draw in people's minds. I guess you can see it that way. Sounds cool, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, it got a bit laggy here. Either that or the stuff there is really funky. Okay, nothing interesting there. I'm waiting for more things to come up behind me and just make weird loud noises, because that's like really cool. Somebody crying. Somebody needs a hug.
Hello.
Hi.
It's about time for us to talk, don't you think?
I suppose so.
I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly.
Sorry, I was living in your attic. Yeah, I was living in your attic because I don't have a place to live. Guess that didn't switch the variable on for me to be able to go there. Left or right? We always go to the right. That's a powerful statement. It's like, your damn mother just fell over drunk again. And she's like, what happened? Another girl's like, ooh, look what I'm doing. What is she doing? Alchemy stuff? Did this... I don't know if this is like a real draw... well, obviously it's a real drawing, but I don't know if this is a painting that's been here before or if this is something they made for the game. So we don't go to the right side. That's one interesting thing I found about horror games. Is you don't go to the right. You always go to the wrong side. See, get it right and wrong. Left is the wrong. Get it? Get it? So I'm recording this in July. The middle of July. Summer. In California. It's really hot. And I can't have the fan on or it will make a really annoying noise. So I'm having to do this in a very hot room. The cool part about that is I'll be sweating so much that when I do turn the fan on that it will feel really nice and cool. So I've been saying that because I might just record one video at a time. First, that nothing more truer than that has been written, because that is very true. Like, say you want to go to the gym. Going to the gym, being at the gym, I should say, is not hard at all. You work out, you meet cool people, you see a lot of good-looking people, and they inspire you to get better. But making that first step, getting dressed to me is like the hardest thing ever. So the first step is getting dressed. That to me is like the hardest thing. And once you get that done, once you get all the hard work of being like, okay, I'm gonna do it, then everything else is easy from there. Oh, we're at the kitchen. Let's make ourselves a cheesecake. Oh, never mind. We see something. Ooh, hello. Nothing there. That reminds me of the Matrix bit where Agent Smith, like, Neo is trying to run away. Agent Smith's, you see a knife hit the wall, you know, and he turns around and the old lady has turned into Agent Smith. That's what that bit reminded me of anyways. If only art could become real. If that were a thing, I would draw a girl. Anyways.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Is this animal skin or human skin? Whatever. I'm guessing we're done here. Oh, nice. Oh. So we can collect our pictures from here. Oh, great. Collectibles Now that I know that there's collectibles, I'm gonna be looking for everything because I'm. You know how some people are achievement whores? I am a collector. Collectible whore? Collection whore? I don't know how they would say it. I would like more light in here so I can see what I'm doing. I mean, I have my light on in my room right now so I can see what I'm doing. That's the like sad part about doing LPs on YouTube is if you're playing a horror game, playing in complete darkness. Well, I mean, you can do that unless you're like recording yourself, and I'm not really gonna do that because it's too much work. Hairstyle. Okay, never mind. We already saw that. Okay, what's this? Hate even now. Lost. You deserve it. Okay. Well, I mean, it's looking like a horror painting, so it's going good so far. Shapeless dreams. That pretty much sums up what's going on right now. The hard part is actually knowing what you're doing. Like, drawing is like a form of magic. Like, I can play you guitar like there's no tomorrow. I can write you a wondrous book, poem, a song, and I can make you a video game that's somewhat decent. But drawing is like the most difficult thing to do that I've ever found. I can even code a little bit, but art is amazing. And it kind of pisses me off that people are like, oh, AI art, but then like all the AI art sucks. So it kind of just, to me, like, don't worry about it. I'd rather have a real artist than a computerized crap thing. Fast something. There's only 3 things I could do. I couldn't do it in between the middle and all the way up thing. But yeah, if anybody knows me, I like to start at the top. Well, if you guys watched the previous game in FearFest, I did Silent Hill 3. So anytime there was a building, I would start from the top and make my way down. That's just how I do things. Some people go from the top, the bottom on up, but I usually like to work my way down because... Come on. I like to work my way down because usually when you leave the area, it will you know, you'll be on the bottom floor, so... Oh, key. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so they basically didn't want to help her. I mean, they said they do, but they probably actually didn't. Okay. Things have changed. So that key wasn't for here. See, I could probably play stuff like that. I'm more of a guitarist, but if you're a musician, you can play any music instrument. It's not that hard.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Girls like when guys beg. Well, most of them do. The music is perfect for like writing or whoa, that looks cool. Yeah, the different arts like help each other. It's really interesting. I think music is probably the most important form of art because it helps all the other forms of art. And to me, video games are like the best form of art because it combines all other forms of art into one. You can have the art work in a video game, you can have the music, and you can have the writer. And my best friend, who is a coder, says that coding is indeed a form of art. Or it can be. So, you've got coding within video games as well. So, yeah, that's why I like video games. Is it's the ultimate form of art. So, people like me who don't like babies or kids, when we hear a baby cry, that's what we hear. Oh, it's coming from in here. Well, that was a PT moment somewhat, but made in their own way. That was kind of cool. Okay, let's go on. Alright, well, the game is freaking out on us. I always wanted, like, I should, like, move into the new door like this so I can watch it close on its own. See if it's instant. Let's go this way first, because it looks like there's nothing here. So we can get rid of that possibility. I feel like we have to go that way because make up your mind about what? I wonder if MatPat has done a lore video on this game yet. I'll have to check into that after I beat the game, because I don't want any well, I don't really care about spoilers. That just makes me want to play the game more or watch. Like, if somebody tries to spoil a movie or a game or a book, I don't really care, because that just makes me want to play and or watch it. Well, it's been almost an hour recording, and I still am not too hot that I need. I mean, I could just take quick breaks where I turn the fan on and just pause the recording. Might be a good thing to do. And it's something I could do. And it stopped on... I have no idea what it stopped on. That's not accurate at all. I think it was on a tilted up or something. What the hell? I'm just minding my own and wood just shat itself all over. It's not very nice. Alright, come on, turn on. We got some more of these weird paintings. Well, this one's not. The painting's almost there, but it's one of those ones that, like, you can kind of see a face right here. It's one of those weird, like, can you see an old man and a young lady kind of thing. Okay, that's the way we can go. That's locked, so we need something to get in there, which will probably be in here. Alright, so I didn't miss anything. That's very disturbed. I hate how I can't turn my light on because I don't have a light, even though we're supposed to be able to, I guess. Alright, let's go with the bottom. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Got some fruit. Let's see. The words look really melted, so I can't really. It cannot be undone. Undone. Okay, so basically it's just saying it cannot be undone. So, my guess currently, my guess is that his wife died in the fire, maybe, or somebody died that he was close to. And I like how the light is coming from here, but in the opposite, the other world. So I think either his wife or somebody he loved died, and now it's just like, you cannot undo that. Okay. Alright. So let's look for images to put into our scrapbook, because that is more important than anything else. Can we click on this? No. That's a kick-ass looking dog there. It looks like something that would be in a Resident Evil game. It probably was, to be quite honest. Oh, got ourselves some nice sunglasses there. Alright, so let's turn this thing on. Once great artist, something's new painting laughed out of gallery. Alright, well, that's why I don't care about what critics say. They're just dicks. It's, all it is opinions, and their opinions are usually wrong. That's why I like to make my own opinions. You know, something that not a lot of people do nowadays, it seems. Let's go to the one that has a stain underneath the door. That's locked. So let's go to the other one that does not have a stain, which is also locked. Whoa, hi. Am I allowed to come through? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna keep recording until we're done with this section. and then I'll record it later.